And just over there we can see the sea, lovely Brighton, and we're all very excited as we're waiting to get into the event. And I'm very pleased to be standing next to Juliet here in the queue. Hi Juliet.
Hiya.
So Juliet, can you just tell us a little bit about this conference? We can keep walking.
This is the third year I've been here, really excited to see what God's going to do. I'm part of CCK, which is Church of Christ the King.
So you've got one of the shortest distances of anyone to travel then?
I cycled here in 15 minutes.
Oh man, for all these people who've flown and...
Yeah, it's awesome though to be part of a conference where people from like 45 different countries or something are here, so that's one of the best bits, I think.
Fantastic. So what's CCK like as a church?
It's brilliant. I mean, I work for them as opposed to just being a member of the church. I'm part of the supported housing unit that's started as a soup kitchen and has grown into a house of 12 adults. Amazing place to work, so it's really privileged.
So what's that, sort of a social action type project, is it?
I guess that's what it's called, yeah.
Yeah, so what do you actually do? They come and live in the house and you just sort of help them?
Yeah,
or
people are referred here by Brighton Council or whoever, and we are just part of Jesus loving them back to life, really. It's amazing.
So will the conference be helpful for you then as a church worker, do you think?
I hope so. Anything that gets us closer to God is helpful. So.
Fantastic. So what are you going to be attending then? What are you looking forward to?
We're booked into the social action type seminars, which is going to be great. Dave Devenish is a particularly amazing speaker. Looking forward to seeing Mark Driscoll, obviously.
Right, we're now inside, and as you can see it's pretty crowded in here, but I've managed to find in all these people some good friends of mine from the past. Here's Steve, and particularly here's Andrew, and Cheryl, and Ian, and Megan as well. I did point at Steve too. Oh, careful, careful. Now, Megan, you're the wife of Ian, and Ian hosts my website, doesn't he? I hope it doesn't take too much of his time.
It does.
It does, does it? Oh, you weren't supposed to say that. And you, and you guys, where are you from?
Portsmouth, New Hampshire.
So you've been over in America for a few years, but you were from Brighton originally, weren't you? So it's kind of like coming home.
Yeah, I know. It's just like the same. Always has been.
And we've known each other for a very long time, haven't we?
Yeah.
So is this the first time you've been to the conference for a while?
Yeah, 6 years.
Thank you very much, Andrew. This guy here is one of the leaders of one of our churches, I just want to point it out. But there we go. We've just disowned him, he's just been fired. So are you excited about coming back?
Thrilled. Very excited.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to most? The worship.
And Ian's looking forward to Mark Driscoll.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you'll like Mark Driscoll as well, he's very funny.
I know, I listen to him all the time.
Do you? Oh cool. What do you like about him then?
I love his teaching, the way he's so straightforward and says it like it is, and great teacher.
Right.
And he is very funny too.
Yeah.
It's easy to listen to.
It's pretty quite handy. Well, I'm going to point this in your husband's face.
Okay.
Hello there, hello. You are online on AsianWarlock.com, back on your server. So you can probably delete the file if you hate it, except you can't because this will be on YouTube, I think. So.
Yeah, well there you go.
Are you looking forward to the conference, buddy?
Yeah, I am very much. Yes. It's been a while.
What especially? What especially?
Well, saying hello to you without a camera in front of you.
All right. Well, I'll put this away in just a minute.
Yeah, how about that?
And thanks for hosting the site, Ian.
You're welcome.
And I'm so glad I bumped into you. Yeah. And there's Cheryl over here as well. She's married to this crazy guy here, aren't you? Yeah. So there we go.
Have a good time.
Okay. Bye then, everyone. Say bye to the camera. Right, here we are, and we're having a rather nice tea and cake. This is now a new guy, Ian. No, it's not. It's Ian's twin brother. It's Tom Eaton.
Hello.
And Andy again here, Ian again. Cheryl again, Megan again, and then look, lovely.
Hi, tea.
Oh yes.
Cucumber sandwiches.
What you call
You have to look
tea.
at chunky
This is
chips.
English tea.
Adrian, moving the camera that fast.
And I'm the American.
All right,
Chunky
and
chips.
chunky
Fries.
chips. There's the American eating fries. But that is what a fry is supposed to look like. See how thick and fat and juicy that is, rather than those thin anemic things that you call chips in America.
Fries.
Fries in America, rather. Yeah, you call crisps even thinner things. See, that's what you call fries, isn't it? That chips. I mean, you call those chips, don't you? We call those crisps. Why do so many people read my blog? I don't know. Let's ask someone who doesn't read my blog. Why don't you read my blog, Tom?
Because I'm too busy eating cucumber
Too busy
sandwiches
being
in Japan.
A missionary.
He's too busy being a missionary.
I'm too busy being missional.
So what's one of those? What's a missionary?
Someone like Jesus.
Oh, very good. Someone was listening to Mark Driscoll just now. That's good.
Not
We need to
him.
be like Jesus. So, Tom, just tell me, what are you doing being a missionary? Where are you? What are you doing? Serious moment, just for a couple of minutes, and then we'll get on with
Church
this.
planting in Nagoya, Japan.
Okay, cool. So, how many people have you got with you?
On a team of 12 adults, including 2 Japanese families and a number of Japanese singles, and then 6 internationals, mainly from England. And we've spent a year doing. We've been there for 3 years, and the team joined us about a year ago doing.
What are these guys laughing about over there? Carry on.
Trying to.
Ignore them.
Well,
Yeah.
I can't. They've ruined it.
They ruined it, but yeah,
It's never going to be the same anymore.
But you spent a year, no, 3 years.
Trying not to laugh.
Well, it probably helped that this guy wasn't actually there with you. I should explain that these guys we all used to be together in Brighton, and you know, been sent to the ends of the earth. In fact, these guys, in many ways, believe it or not,
I lived with him.
You actually live with them. Believe it or not, these guys represent Newfrontiers. Here we've got a guy who's been to America, and we've got a guy who's been to Africa, and we've got a guy who's been to Japan, going to the ends of the earth, being
Where have you
missional. And me, actually, do you know what? I still live in more or less the same place as where I used to live when
And
we first
Are you
met.
obeying the Lord's Great Commission to go to the ends of the earth?
I am called to stay. Someone has to. I'm going where I am.
Try that, Adrian.
I have moved house.
Very good work.
You're holding on to sense even more. Generally feel all around you.
I'm sent to stay. That's what I am.
Actually weeping.
Some people have to do that, though. Some people do have to do that. Stay in the same place.
But what if everybody went?
Yeah, exactly. If everybody went, then there wouldn't be a church left, would there?
No, it'd be churches elsewhere.
Yeah, there'd be churches everywhere else, but not where we're. Listen,
Continuing to talk about church planting.
That's true.
right, we're going to stop talking about church planting in a minute, but I just want to hear from Tom for a couple more minutes, and then I shall switch this off before you guys say anything more to embarrass yourselves.
No,
So
it's not me. I'm not embarrassed.
Or maybe not embarrassed. But
It's about to go on the blog. That's all I can
it's going on the blog.
So people actually get to read it tonight.
I don't know about tonight, but right, go on then, Tom.
So
You're in Japan. I nearly said you're in India then. I called you Ian just now, and then said you're in India. I know you so well.
I feel hurt. Wow. Tent making, basically working for an American company, doing sales and cross-cultural kind of liaison communication, holding down a job, planning a church, selling my family, and settling
Settling your family, settling.
and generally looking to plant a church that
Okay, cool.
reaches the nations.
So tell me, Tom,
Yes.
we've just been with Mark Driscoll listening to Mark Driscoll speaking about missional. I guess there's a whole bunch of people thinking, hey, I want to be a missionary. Why should they come to Japan and why should they join your church? This is your moment.
This is my moment because we've got 127 million people who need to hear the gospel of Jesus Christ, and we need spirit-filled, grace-filled churches where there's lots of legalism, lots of people that don't understand the grace of God, and they desperately need to hear. We've not got all the facilities for all of you to come at once, but we'd love to have those of you that feel that Japan is somewhere you can come. So what we need is people who are going to be able to make disciples. And we need people who come and what I say to people, if they can come for a year, if they can come for 3 years, give me a disciple who will make disciples, and then we can reach Japan.
Thank you very much, Tom. Okay, just one last look at this gorgeous food that we're eating here.
Oh, I thought you
was going to say.
Oh yes, and the gorgeous women as well.
It's my wife you're talking about.
Not quite as gorgeous as my wife, of course, but... Sorry, go on. What were you
just
going
read
to say?
about my wife too.
No, it wasn't. God dear.
Seriously.
I'm trying to be serious, and you.
I thought you did really well.
Yeah, he did well.
fair.
That's fine. You did well.
You had a
Yeah.
great interview. You're going to have loads of people coming to Japan now.
Yeah.
They
Totally.
want them all to come to Japan.
I'm coming.
All right.
Did you hear that? You heard that on camera.
Ian
I'm
Jukes
coming, he
is
says.
coming to Japan.
Oh dear. Watch out, Japan.
I love it.
Japan? What are these chaps?
What do you think about that, Megan?
I'm just going.
You heard it here first.
I'm not going.